The case of D.B. Cooper, the man who defied the heights, hijacked a plane, and disappeared with more than $200,000 in ransom, remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history. Today, we unravel the fascinating story of D.B. Cooper, the mysterious hijacker who vanished into the night and left an entire country perplexed. On November 24, 1971, a man using the name Dan Cooper purchased a one-way ticket for Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305, traveling from Portland to Seattle. He was described as a quiet, unassuming man in his mid-40s, wearing a business suit and a black tie. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper handed a note to a flight attendant. At first, she thought it was just another phone number from a passenger, but Cooper leaned in and whispered, "Miss, you'd better look at that note. I have a bomb." He then opened his briefcase just enough to reveal wires and red sticks, convincing her the threat was real. The calm and precision with which Cooper handled the situation indicated that he had meticulously planned every detail. He was confident in his knowledge of the plane and the execution of his plan, suggesting he may have had military or aviation experience. Cooper dictated his demands: $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck standing by in Seattle to refuel the plane for a getaway. The airline and authorities quickly complied, fearing for the safety of the 36 passengers and crew. For hours, the plane circled Seattle as the ransom and parachutes were gathered. Cooper released the passengers unharmed in exchange for the money and parachutes, keeping only a few crew members on board. With his demands met, Cooper instructed the pilots to fly south toward Mexico City at a low altitude and slow speed, with the rear staircase lowered. He was very specific about the flight path and conditions, further hinting at his expertise. However, somewhere between Seattle and Reno, Nevada, in the midst of a rainstorm and under the cover of darkness, Cooper opened the rear staircase and parachuted out of the plane with the ransom strapped to his body. He vanished into the night, leaving behind only a black tie and a legend. Despite an extensive search by air and ground, no trace of Cooper was found. The only significant clue appeared in 1980 when a young boy discovered $5,800 in deteriorated bills buried along the banks of the Columbia River, bills that matched the serial numbers of the ransom money. Aerial and ground searches, as well as interviews with witnesses, did not provide any additional clues about Cooper's whereabouts. The prevailing theory was that he might have died in the jump, but with no body or concrete evidence, the mystery persisted. Since then, numerous theories have emerged about the identity and fate of D.B. Cooper. Some believe he died during the jump, while others think he may have survived and escaped with the money. Some investigators have pointed out similarities between Cooper and certain criminals or missing military veterans from that era. A recent documentary even suggests that Cooper may have had accomplices who helped him escape after the jump. These theories continue to fuel the debate about what really happened that night. The case of D.B. Cooper has inspired countless works of fiction, from movies to television series and books. His boldness and the intrigue surrounding his disappearance have made him a legendary figure in popular culture. The mystery of Cooper has not only fascinated the public, but has also influenced the way crime and conspiracy stories are perceived and told. The mystery of D.B. Cooper remains unsolved, maintaining its place in history as one of the most fascinating and puzzling enigmas. It leaves us wondering if we will ever know the truth. What do you think happened to D.B. Cooper? Did he survive the jump, or was he lost forever in history? Leave us your comments and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories.